Gotta get the front squats in. Oh, one.
Hey, I didn't see you there. This is probably our 5th take because someone has a little problem with the video camera. But this is the 2nd week of the transformation. And I'm going to talk about something a little different. I'm going to talk about leaving your ego at home. Now, I'm not talking about clothing ego, because as you can tell, my clothes are pretty skimpy. And yes, I do get made fun of it, but I enjoy it. I'm talking about the ego of lifting weights. So, I want you to come on this journey with me. Come on! Hey, how's it going? So, I'm going to talk about leaving your ego at home in terms of weights. When I first started, I was trying to lift as much weight as possible. If I can get 4 to 6 reps, I was happy. Now, whether it was good form or bad form, I didn't care as long as the weight came from the bottom to the top. Well, that proved to be not the best idea because, well, I got injured along the way. The first injury I had was really bad tendonitis. So I would go 90 degrees, pop it back up. I did that for about 3 years. And then I talked to a bodybuilder and some other big dudes. I'm like, hey, how do you get big chest? Because I didn't have a big chest and I still don't have a big chest. But they're like, you gotta go all the way, touch your chest. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I started touching my chest and then I started feeling pain. And I was like, you know what? I can do this. I kept pushing through the pain and guess what happened? I got severe tendonitis in both shoulders. And so I'm gonna show you in a little bit what exercises I couldn't actually do because of my tendonitis. And it was actually most of the equipment in there. I could barely move a blanket. And so, as you can tell, this is my 2nd year of the transformation. And I'm hoping to get actually a little more leaner than that while staying healthy and leaving my ego at home. Now, we're gonna go on another journey, so follow me. Oh, you caught me doing curls and squat right now. Well, I'm gonna show you some of the injuries that I had because of the tendonitis I couldn't do. So the first one, because I got such bad tendonitis, I couldn't even do a shoulder press. There was so much pain that I just couldn't do it anymore. For 2 years, I could not do a shoulder press, whether it was free weights or a bar. To make things worse, when I would try to do a squat, just like this, my shoulders would hurt so bad that I couldn't even keep my hands here because of the tendonitis. That was 2 years of my life. I couldn't even do the squat. But now it feels good. I really did rehabilitation, and now I can squat, throw it up, put it down. But I still don't squat, so I need to get back into that. Let's continue the journey over here to show you what else I did to injure myself and not be able to work out. Welcome back, audience. So this is the last part of this video. This is talking about my legs. This is the main reason I'm doing the transformation, to get back into legs. Now, these pythons here are pretty big, and one day I'll show them off. So, I'm going to get back into legs, but I'm going to tell you how I injured them by bringing my ego into it. So when I went to Oregon State University, it was who can lift the most weight almost. So when I did leg press, I put as much weight as I possibly could and just pushed it out. I felt a little bit of pain, pushed through it. Kept pushing through it until all of a sudden there was so much pain I couldn't walk up the stairs. Now, that's typical of if you want to get somewhere, your head gets in the way. So, if you want to sustain and keep gaining, try to leave the ego at home. Now, I'm not saying that if, like Dustin or someone else trying to outdo you, you gotta like really pump it up. But in the meantime, try not to, because it'll probably hurt you in the end. Now I'm all better, except my knees. I'm trying to get better, get back into it. So that's my goal, is to start doing legs. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this 2nd week of the transformation, and it's gonna get you going. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And don't forget, ego. Actually, I don't know what else I was gonna say. I lost it. We're just gonna stop it there.